Hi, I'm Ben. I like Kill Team, and I want to talk about it. Super quick, before we get into the video, I just want to tell you about something and invite you to join the Battle Brothers Discord server. I've had a few of you guys mention it recently, and I've been thinking about it for a while, and I've been putting it off, but it's finally a thing, and the idea is just to, look, man, the world doesn't need one more Kill Team Discord server. There's already some great ones out there, but no longer will I be lurking in just those. I'll also be lurking in the Battle Brothers Tabletop Discord. So I want to invite you, if you like Kill Team and like talking about it and like this channel, you're welcome to join there. I don't know quite what it's going to be. Listen, if you guys can you guys can help decide what it's going to be like, because who knows? Who knows what it'll turn into? So hopefully something very cool and very nice. But yeah, listen, no pressure, no pressure at all. If if you don't join, won't hurt my feelings. But if you do join, make my feelings feel really good. But anyways, it's there. It'll be in the description. It'll be in the future description of all future videos. So with that said and out of the way, let's get into the video. Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of a video series, a 3-part video series that I am doing with the wonderfully charming Reese from Threes to Wound. We're doing a Kill Team hobby challenge where we're both building a Warpcoven Kill Team. And so I have one video on this that you might want to go watch. He also does. Every 2 weeks on a Monday, we're putting out a part of this video series. And so if you're watching this right now, guess what? Reese also has a video updating you on where he's at, and we are right dead in the middle of it. And 2 weeks from now, if you're watching this on the release date, we will be releasing the third and final part to it, where you can see where everything ended up. But right now, like I said, I'm dead in the middle of it. I'm panicking a little bit, but I'm super excited because I've had a ton of fun. And let's just get into where we're at. 95% of my building and sculpting is done. And let me just give you a few of the goals that I've had for this kill team and where I think I've ended up on it. Goal number 1 was I wanted this to be as cheap as possible. And I think I've done a pretty good job, because right now this has only cost me $8. Everything has been salvaged from old kill teams. And all the rubrics, all the marines. No sorcerers were purchased. These are all rubrics that have been converted. And so $8 so far just for the 4 Zangors. I'm pretty happy with that. Second thing was my sculpting. I really wanted to play around with fire, and I feel like I haven't nailed it yet, but I'm pretty happy. I think it reads as fire. We'll see once I paint it up. Another thing is I wanted to work on my reposing, and I'm actually pretty pleased with this. I really only did significant reposing on one model, the flying guy. But I think it kind of works. I think he looks like he's flying. His legs were, a lot of the rubric marine pose is this, just guy with a gun with 2 hands on it in the air. And I don't love that, or just, whatever. It kind of fits their theme because they're just big sandy boys with no personality. But I didn't want to go that way for sorcerers. Sorcerers have, a little bit more personality to them. So reposing, I think, doing on the one model that I really got into it, I'm pretty pleased with it. My idea for this kill team is that they are, really far down, deep down in the rabbit hole of warp goodness, and they have like mutated. And originally I was gonna go for more classic Thousand Sun, maybe some pink horror bits and stuff like that. But, I just don't love Thousand Suns, the design. I am a Magnus fan. I think Magnus was right and Lehman Russ was wrong. And Magnus is A-okay with me. But I don't like Tzeentch. Tzeentch is my least favorite of all the boys, and I don't like him. So I decided I'm just not going to do that, and I'm going to try and do my own thing. And so this is very sort of Ghost Rider inspired, very like Legion of the Damned inspired. And so what I've tried to do is try to just kind of showcase what in my mind is the tragedy of the Thousand Suns, and I hope that kind of comes across, is that these guys this is not what they wanted, but this is where they are, and it sucks. And they're so deep down the rabbit hole that they've mutated. Now they're just fire dudes with fire hair, and I'm I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know how I'm gonna paint it up though. That is a crisis, because I'll show you right now. This is my first test model, and it's doing too many things, right? I just don't think there's I haven't locked it in yet. So I don't know if I wanted to go with blue armor. I almost had a thought of just going full Legion of the Damned and going just black armor, but you know, it's not Thousand Suns. It's a Thousand Suns Warpcoven Kill Team. So I have to find sort of a middle ground, and I think I kind of trapped myself in a box of having to do a lot of OSL, which I'm not particularly good at. But sometimes putting yourself in a box, putting yourself in a corner, giving yourself restrictions is a good thing creatively, because it forces you to, you know, try new stuff and do new things. And, you know, that's something that, you know, I'm game for, I guess. I don't really have a choice at this point. And here are my Zangors. The idea here was to kind of channel, you know, Aragorn, Lord of the Rings, calling in his, you know, his buddies, his ghost buddies, to come fight the battles for him, right? And so these guys very ethereal. My idea is that they're made of warp fire, you know, warp flame, and so I also just don't really want to go into detail of painting them. So my idea is just dark base coat, heavy, you know, cream white dry brush, and then some contrast over top or some ink over top, and see where that gets me, and then fill in the rest. I guess figure it out as I go. I want to paint them up really quickly, and this is kind of my idea for that. So that's where I am in the hobby side of things. On the rules side, this is a take all comers list. I've not built a roster. I think Reese has gone with the full roster, or at least, you know, a few different builds. I have kind of locked myself into a take all comers list. But that's okay, you know, because not all the time. You don't need a full roster for every faction if you're not going to main this faction, right? I don't want to spend a ton of time building 15, 20 models if I know that I'm not going to spend a lot of time playing them. If I do fall in love with them, hey, I'll build more models and that'll be cool. But I've decided on just a take-all-comers list, also kind of with the whole cheapy side of things, trying to keep it as affordable as possible. I got what I got. It's a take-all-comers list, and I'm excited to try it out. You know, so we'll see how it goes. One of the coolest things about this Kill Team Hobby Challenge that we weren't sure how it was going to go is that a lot of you guys have jumped in on the challenge, and it's been very cool. And you've posted a bunch of pictures on Instagram, and you've been quick about it too. My gosh! So I'll put some pictures up right now from those of you who have been participating. Now that's a Warpcoven. That's a good Warpcoven. Very nice, spicy. Good job, guys. Thanks for making me look so bad. So big thank you to everybody who has joined in on this challenge with us. It's been a ton of fun to watch you guys build along and absolutely crush us. So that's been very fun. Thanks again to everybody. So if you have not yet watched Reese's video, hop over and watch it. I'm pretty sure that he's a lot further along than I am. I think he's even got his guys painted or somewhat painted, and mine are still totally naked. So I got a lot of ground to cover the next 2 weeks, but I'm confident that I can make it work. And am I confident? No, but I know I'll get it done. I know that I'll get it done. I can promise you that much. Speaking of kit bashes and conversions and cool kill team things, Ryan from Command Point just put out a video on the Command Point channel where he has kit bashed and converted and sculpted a Inquisitor from the game Inquisitor. And he has issued, it's a great video, by the way, very spicy, go check it out. And also he issued me a hobby challenge to convert an Inquisitor, warband-ish model of some sort, an agent or whatever. So I cannot let that challenge stand unanswered. So yes, Ryan, I accept your challenge. I watched your video because I'm a patron on Patreon, so I got to watch it. I might have been the first person, one of the first people to watch it. I literally watched the video like 20 minutes ago, so it's all very fresh in my mind. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Ryan, I accept your challenge. I will convert, kit bash something up, and you'll all be seeing that very soon because I'm so excited about it. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. Watch Reese's video, who is updating you on his week 2 of this, or video 2 of this project. And yeah, all the good things. There's a lot of cool people out there making cool Kill Team content, so just go give them some love and watches and subs, and that kind of stuff grows the Kill Team community, and that's good for all of us. All right, guys, that's going to do it for part 2 of the Kill Team Hobby Challenge, part 2 out of 3. Go check out Reese's video for sure, and his channel. Give him a sub because his channel is awesome, and he is also awesome. Also, check out, I'll have it linked below, check out Ryan's video from Command Point. Ryan and Shane have one of the greatest of all time Kill Team channels. And they're doing new cool things, which is very exciting. Thank you guys for being so cool and nice on the internet. I have been Ben. You can find me on Instagram at Battle Brothers Tabletop. You can find me lurking in other people's Kill Team Discord servers. And for the first time, you can find me lurking in our very own Battle Brothers Tabletop Discord server, which will be linked below. Feel free to join and hang out. It'll be a good time. It'll be very cool and nice. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much. I have been Ben, and I will see you around. Thanks a ton.